So there's the belief in self. There's the belief that there are 5 elements rather than 4. Some of the, like, Cam moves around. See, I think water is Cam, and sometimes in here it's Earth. So I noticed that yesterday when I was watching a different video. So space is A, and then the Yam and Ram are the same, and then water is Mam, and sometimes it's Mam for us too. So there's really, okay, so wait, if you really want to understand the Rime books, the Rime is a remake of Bon in the form of Vajrayana, and it points out the overlap. Now, I am saying that I have never encountered a form of shamanism that was not actually Buddhism or Hinduism. Never. And sometimes maybe you're focusing out in the charnel grounds or something like that, but all the mandalas and stuff like that. And remember that the Buddha was teaching to black-haired people that red hair, you could have 1 allele or 2 alleles for that. We're all either a 1 red or a 2 red, I'm sure. And I'm a 2 red. And so, hair's more complicated than that, but you know where I'm going. And so the difference is vernacular, time, and place, and the fact that there's a lot of overlap, and there's a hierarchy of who decides these things. And if you're in certain settings, you need to talk in this way. If you're in another setting, you need to talk in another way. The methods of moving, there are methods in which you can move back and forth. There's other methods that mark you so that you can't move back and forth. And there's, all the different, the gender and everything. So, Kala Chakra, Omaham Hoham Shamala Barayahum Pat. It treats space equal with all the other elements. And there's gender, there's home. So, yeah, all the syllables in Tibet, all those Sanskrit syllables, they go back to Hinduism. It's all the same. I was told Bon was actually Hinduism. All kinds of things. People have a different point of view how they explain it. There is the belief in the self. But, it's terrifying to think that there is a self. It's terrifying to think that there's not a self. And at the end of the day, the self is constantly changing. Is there a difference between believing in self or not self?